It is July 9. It's been a very long time since I released the last episode. I never wanted to quit. I tried several times to record something, but I just couldn't. Some things are simply stronger than we are. I was pulled into a deep, awful depression. I knew it was coming. I could feel it creeping closer. Everything had been leading to it. A long bloody war with no realistic hope of ending anytime soon. The deaths of several of my friends, my father's serious illness, while he is now thousands of miles away from me. And when there were bombings constantly, every few hours something explodes. Before the wind has time to carry away the smell of smoke from one fire, another one begins. That does not do much for your optimism either, so I fell into depression. It did not relieve me of my military duties. Instead, it gave me insomnia as a bonus. I simply forgot how to fall asleep. I could lie awake for hours, staring into the darkness, listening to bombs exploding somewhere in the distance and air raid sirens wailing through the night. At some point, I realized I was wasting an enormous amount of time doing nothing. Depression, together with constant stress, had left me sleeping only for 4 or 5 hours a day. But it had also given me something I hadn't had in a very long time: free time. So I decided to use it. I began rereading, editing, and rewriting my notes from the wars and revolutions I covered as a journalist in the Middle East: Iraq, Syria, Egypt, Gaza. I found dozens of stories. During sleepless night, I polished them and added the historical, political, and religious context that they had always needed. I shared a few of these stories with my friends, including several professional writers who, like me, volunteered to serve in the military. And do you know what? They liked them. In fact, they liked them so much that they sent my manuscript to one of Ukraine's largest publishing houses. The publisher decided to turn it into a book. Right now, my manuscript is being edited by a young woman who studies at the same university as my daughter. This is the first book for both of us. She has never worked as a literature editor before. I decided that this was exactly what I wanted. I did not want my manuscript shaped by a celebrated editor with decades of experience. I wanted someone who simply loved these stories and wanted to help make them a little better. If everything goes according to plan, the book will be published in October and appear in bookstores. I hope that happens. The publishing house and printing facility in Kharkiv have been targeted by Russian attacks more than once. Several employees have been killed and thousands of books have burned. By the way, the depression is slowly retreating, so in a way it actually worked. The book is called The Last Superhero in Gaza. Although it's a book about war, there is surprisingly little shooting or exploding in it. Instead, it's about friendship, love, despair, and fear. Oh, and about Elvis. I wanted Elvis to be in my book, so he is. If you read Ukrainian, just wait until autumn and you'll be able to discover it for yourself. And thank you for waiting for me to come back. I'll do my best not to disappear for so long again.